The recent fresh graduates who are still graduating in India and asking me the questions like what we do in industry. They are in college, they're in university, means not top university or but still a better university. And they're asking what we do in companies, what we do, what Google is doing, what Microsoft is doing, what exactly the people are doing when they go to Microsoft every day of their job, what exactly they are doing. Okay, if you want a quick answer, they are working on the implementation, they are working on a whole ecosystem in which a specific computer science products getting developed. If you talk about the Microsoft Office, that is one of the very sellable product from Microsoft. So there's a whole Microsoft Office team. There's a lot of people around the Microsoft Office team. There is a code written for Microsoft Office that has been written and given to the public for their use. There would be a different kind of team. There would be a different titles, call it product managers, program managers, technical program managers. There will be software development engineers. So that specific team got designed to develop the solution, giving the upgrades to that specific solution, right? So this is the quick examples, what the company is doing. But now you say, I want to really know what basically how I can learn what company is doing. I can tell you when you're sitting in your university, you will never know, right? Because you are saying that I want to know what companies are doing, correct? You are asking me. I want to know, have you ever talked with anyone, with any professional, whoever is working in computer science industry, whatever the role, any role, whether he's a junior, senior, now I know, most of you would have your relatives, you would have your friends, you would have your seniors, you would have, a lot of people known to you. If you really want to know what they're doing, put the effort. Take it first step. Prepare the question. Ask them, learn them, follow them. If they're not coming to you, approach them. That's the way you will know what exactly they are doing. And end of the day, what you may figure out, right? What they are doing, right? Correctly, right? So you need to ask the questions. You need to ask more questions. You need to do the research. You need to understand what the product is developing. And you need to understand basically how, why, and which specific process they are developing it, right? Let's an example. Samsung have the Galaxy phone, right? So this Galaxy phone has so many applications, security systems, supply chain. They have, like in Barcelona, they are giving, in Mobile Congress, they are giving speeches. They have their own website. So see, around a device, which we call a Samsung Galaxy, there's a whole ecosystem. So in this whole ecosystem, people are working. Somebody is working, preparing, correct content, quality content for their website. Somebody is working, to making sure somebody means a full team working on the Samsung Galaxy to make sure this is secure enough. Another team is working, under the hood, the operating system which Samsung have, and they are basically, working on to make sure that the operating system is compliant with the hardware. There would be any hardware team, something like that. But these all things, these are the big companies. They have past experiences. They have an iterative process every time to review the team, to review the way of working and changing. What people are working, people are basically working. They are working all around it. So if you're still curious and you would like to learn what people are doing, I am telling to you, go for it. Figure out minimum 15 people and talk with them, ask them, follow them until and ask yourself, did I really understand what they're doing? No, let me ask again. Let me ask again. And there will be a day you will see the pattern of people and you will learn what they are doing. Ask valid questions. Ask which domain you are working. Ask which programming language you are working. Are you really using programming language? How the team works, how different people work together and, give the solution. What practices you do, which kind of tools you work in your office. Because in our college, we are just listening lectures, watching YouTube. But what tools you use? Why do you use tools? How different teams member, they work together. Because if let's say we call it Microsoft Office, they maybe have 10,000 employees. No, these all 10,000 employees, or maybe they have roughly 1,000 or 2,000 software developers. Means there would be a big amount. I don't have exact numbers. How this all team members coordinate together and then they develop the solution. Because program is just one. Because a software program starts from main, and it has various files, right? It may have various components, but all should be bundled together and called it Microsoft Office. So reach out to the people, ask the questions, and then only you say, I don't know. If you haven't done this exercise, do this exercise. Do this exercise. Don't assume that this knowledge will come automatically to you. Okay, this is the work you are missing, and I truly want. If you do it, your transformation, you will see a big transformation. The way you think, the way you study, and the way the things are happening. So then you see, oh, that's how the transformation is happening. Hope this message will help you. I will keep giving you more information in my next videos. Feel free, give some comments so I understand what the questions you have, and then I will try my best and give you the answer. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bye.